So how do you feel like the internet has impacted the music business?
Thank God. Because that's honestly the best tool. You can learn everything and anything you want, you're gonna learn it. You just gotta go search it, actually read it, do your research, you know what I'm saying? And you'll be in a very, very good position and you'll understand everything, because that's what I did this whole year. This whole COVID thing, I was learning the business aspect of music. So I know the business side now of music. I don't gotta worry about anything. I have any numbers or something when a label comes to me, or when I don't gotta worry about that. We know what the business is, the structure, percentages, everything we need to, you know what I'm saying, to get the right momentum going. So 2021, that's the big goal. That's what we're going to. We're gonna do some big things now that we learn the business.
How has COVID impacted you? Has it been positive? Has it been negative?
I talk about this with everybody, all my people, because this is what I've been doing this whole time ever since I left my 9 to 5. I've been doing this, like, just developing the brand, creating the brand, bringing it to life, doing music, developing music, bringing it to life. Like, I've been doing that when I dropped my 9 to 5 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like COVID didn't even, like, it was really nothing. Like, because, like I said, I was prepared for that, thank God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was blessed to know all this information and be already in a good headspace for when this happened. It didn't impact me. It actually motivated me, and it pushed me a little bit more to be where I'm at, because I started up my business. I have my business licenses now. Like I'm saying, during this whole COVID, that's what I was doing. All the money that I was getting, and all the money that I was selling products and selling merchandise, went to the license, went back into inventory, went right back into music, where everything is, you know what I'm saying, everything's getting distributed right now. So we're good, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you mentioned 4 years ago you had a job before your music career.
Yeah.
Where did you work at before?
Y'all ready for this? All right, so I was working 2 jobs before I quit everything. Y'all about to be blown. My first job, I was a nurse. So I was a nurse, yeah. I was a nurse for 2.5 years. I was employee of the month, you feel me? I was good at what I did. They loved me. I just wasn't for me. They wanted to put me on to the next, they were like, oh yeah, we can send you back to school. We'll get you in the right thing. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when I was doing that, the nursing, I was also doing dental assisting. So I was dentally assisting for oral and maxillofacial. So I was taking out wisdom teeth. I was putting implants in. I was doing all that with the doctor. I ain't even gonna say his name, nothing again, because I ain't ruining nobody's business. You feel me? But that doctor gave me an opportunity to work under the table. So I wasn't working with no certificates. You feel me? I was working no certificates, but I was helping him out and I was learning. He was teaching me. So everything was hands-on. So it's not like I sat there. He did make me read books on days that we didn't have any patients come through. He made me read the books, made me read everything. You know what I mean? So I learned all the stuff without having to go to school. You know what I'm saying? So I was still assisting, doing everything right. And he, like, you know what I'm saying? I was doing it with him for a year. And shout out to his assistant, because his assistant was the one who found me in the nursing home. So I was in the nursing home taking care of her husband, and she ended up saying, hey, we like how you are, how you present yourself, we like your energy, all of that good stuff. And she was like, would you like to come work for me and this doctor? You don't need any experience. Like, we're gonna get you to everything. Like, we'll send you to school, the same thing. Wow. So I went, I did it for about a year, same thing. I was doing both at the same thing, and then I had the car, you feel me, the car payments, I had everything. I was doing good, you know what I'm saying? I was doing good. But as soon as I started to be like, nah, you know what, I want to take music seriously, that's when I just said, fuck everything. And I dropped everything. I literally stopped going to work at the CNA, at being a CNA, because that's what I was, a certified nurse assistant. So I did that, and so I was doing. I didn't go back to work because the rule was that as long as you went one day out of the month, you wouldn't get out of their system. Does that make sense? Yeah, so yeah. I did that to that extent, because just in case, until You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You know?
right.
But at one point I was like, why am I even doing that? I gotta, because then I'm just thinking and I'm bringing that I'm never gonna leave that place. So I gotta cut that place off, and I stopped working there. Then at the dental place, I stopped going there as well. They told me, oh, you come through, like, you know, we need you. I was like, I'm sorry, it's just I'm pursuing something different. I need to start doing this music instead. So as soon as I quit both of those jobs, I went to LA. I experienced the craziest experience I could ever experience, and I was literally said, all right, I'm doing music. Like, I'm in the music business. I like this. This is what it is. This is where it led me to. This is where I gotta be. I feel like I have to be someone who's gonna, how do I say, make a difference in the industry, an actual difference, not just out here chasing it for clout, chasing it for money, chasing it for all that. We're not doing none of that. We're doing it from the ground up, organically, you feel me, with supporting the culture, because, you know, all my Latinos out there, you already know who be representing us in the music industry, so we don't want none of that, you know what I mean? We got to make ourselves look good, so I feel like we got to learn the business of it, and if we learn the business of it, we gonna get respected. So we got to learn that. That's what it is. We learned that everybody in their culture learned it, so we got to learn that. So, yeah, man.